What's up, YouTube? Not walking out of my basement today because we got bigger things to do. So, in the last video you saw engine sitting right here, and we were worried about the cross member because this cross member, when bolted in, goes right through the oil pan. So as you can see, where the lower control arm is basically where you can see the two top bolt holes too. Let me block the light. Yeah, two top bolt holes. Where this little control arm, you see it's pointed directly at the oil pan. So we're going to go ahead and make something completely custom, but still, you know, keeping these lower control arms in alignment. Wish me luck, but we're gonna start some CAD, well, out of some foam CAD. All right, the bandsaw made short work of cutting this star foam, whatever you want to call this, but this is our accurate piece. So now we're gonna put actual measurements to this and try and see what we can do here. Try and work this out a little bit. Hopefully something like this should work. Don't worry about that side, but hopefully something like this should work, where it goes right across the filter and in front of the pan. So I think that's a nice measurement. See, I got this side down like that. Don't worry about that side, but yeah, that's more or less the goal. Try and make something like that. It's gonna bolt to the bottom side, so I feel that's stronger. Or maybe I might make an L bracket. An L bracket would be cool, so I can bolt it to the bottom side and to the top side. Less of a stress point, I guess, if it's more bolts in it, but that should be cool. Right, now that we got our measurements, let's start the build process. Alright guys, so for the engine mounts, we're going to be using a E30 engine mount. It's a nice ADA polyurethane mounts. Not too hard, but they are the upgraded versions, not stock, obviously. And we're gonna try and make some kind of like perch thing. So we're gonna have this plate right here. This is going to be the engine mount. We're going to weld two flanges or pipe. I haven't figured that out yet, but that's more or less how it's going to look. So this engine mount idea was basically brought up by simplicity. Really, it'll be super simple if we just keep the engine mounts bolted to the engine like how it normally would be, and just pick it up and put it down. Super simple. Just lay it down on these, you know, put like a bolt hole and just lay it down, and boom, everything lines up every single time. So just imagine this be a part of the mount. Just when you're landing up the engine, just drop it in. Super simple, super simple. So that's what we're gonna try and do. Try and make some simple design, make a simple design work. All right, so next thing to do on the list is to remake this plate, but make it able to bolt onto the 4G63. So you see on this side we have about 4 bolt holes, and on the next side looks like a little bit more complicated, but it's more or less the same concept. But yeah, after we make those, then we'll be able to use a bit of cardboard and size up the connections from the car straight to the engine. Alright, now that we made these two plates, time to throw it inside again. You can see it's the next day, and we got Mike here to help. Where'd he go? Oh, there he goes. Alright guys, after many attempts, we got this engine sitting here near lovely. Really lovely. How was the process, Mike?
Actually, it wasn't that bad. You know, in and out a couple of times, but yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, we got it in here sitting where we exactly want it. Well, again, the custom hood idea is definitely fully 100%, if there's anything more, confidently saying it's on the table. It's on the table.
It's on the list.
Yes, it's definitely on the list, because even the valve cover freaking protrudes out a good inch out of the hood. So I'm thinking about doing one of the JDM style hoods where we got like the front vent. Oh, you guys seen it? It's like the front vent, the little slats. Like, all right, that's pretty cool. Or maybe we do like something like some muscle car and put like a giant cowl on the front of the fucking
I mean, JDM
the giant
hood,
cowl.
JDM hood, JDM motor,
European car.
Oh, okay, we had to go that far.
So European plus JDM equals American. That's what we're getting for, right?
What? Economics 101.
There we go.
Exactly.
So now we can start to mount up the mounts where we're going to mount this. You can see we might move this plate over that way, so it's like completely like just, you know, horizontal with it. And then this side is more or less perfect. Let's see if I can get you guys in there. This side is more or less perfect. It's like kind of straight with it, so this side will be easy to make. Other side we need to work on, but this side is actually pretty good. So we're gonna mark up this side first, then figure something out for that side. All right, we got our cardboard mock-ups for both sides, and yeah, let's turn these into metal. All right, we got both sides finished. This is 3/8 steel, by the way, if you guys wanted to know. But I'm going to be checking to see the fitment on these things. This is the passenger side. These things clap really loud, and they're kind of... Alright guys, made it back to Mariah Metal. Let's go give these to Raymond. This one that you just did, you merged a little bit. You had pictures of, I don't know, I saw it. You know, I didn't think of it, so it's kind of too late now. I could have. Alright guys, next day here. Let's go test and see if these mounts work. What? Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. This is a huge moment. As you can see, what we're using is now gone, and under the engine is empty. This is amazing. This is amazing. Holy crap. And these mounts seem super strong. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe if I oh shoot. Wow, this is the first time actually my coilover started to flex. This is a weird flex, but yeah, I'm standing on my engine in a bay that it's not supposed to be in. This is hyping. This is really cool. This is really cool. Those E30 mounts, see them flexing a little bit. So it's an ADA, a little bit overstock. Okay. Ugh. That is just amazing, guys. Holy crap. Pretty sure the valve cover's good. We're all good there. Holy crap, guys. And these things just solid. You hear that? These things are solid. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Sheesh. I'm like speechless. This is amazing. The engine is actually sitting in here under its own power on the nicest summer day. Feels like a summer day. It's really spring, but nice spring day. Hey, so another problem. The reservoir is gonna go here, so definitely gonna have to cut this pipe and move this pipe up. Just trying to look at all the things that I have to do now. So that's number one. Number two, we're gonna have to fix these two thermostat housing hose connectors. Gonna have to hammer out the bay a little bit more and yeah, fix it up definitely. And number three, this sensor was already broken. Oh, don't worry, I'm pretty sure I said that already. Bust through this wall that I actually filled up a long time ago. You guys remember the video when I first did the engine bay painting. But yeah, it's a good thing this hole was here. It's actually pretty cool. Or else we're gonna have to take off the whole sensor to actually try and mount this engine. But we're gonna have to take the hammer to that side as well. But other than that, that is about it. Bow housing looking really clean down there. I'll have to take that off again eventually. But yeah, look at this, guys. This is just amazing. This is, wow, I'm speechless. Sheesh, guys, that is just, it's just amazing. Let's just step back and just admire it from all angles. Look at that. Look at that. All right, guys, well, that concludes this video. So sheesh, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. Right, so next episode, clean up the bay, put the upgrades on the engine. Finally, you guys get to see what upgrades we're doing. Cams, you guys see in the next video. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, hit the comment, rate, and subscribe. Never forget, never stop modifying. Sheesh.